We're leaving Saturday, so.
I'm gonna launch the live now, so there we go.
Mhm.
Give it a few moments. You're live. Not entirely sure I believe that, but whatever.
I'm not loaded.
It's fine. We have to do the intro anyway. Alright. So, hello everyone. Welcome back to Prayer to Magic. It's Tuesday, which means we're going to be trying out a new tabletop. Today we are playing Unstable Unicorns. This game looks ridiculous. None of us have ever played it before. Joining around the table are Susie and Danny.
Me.
Hi.
Me.
Alright. So, I'll start with mine first. We each have one unicorn. So the name of the
But I
game,
have a hand.
yes, because you should.
Wait, I
So,
have a hand.
you
Okay.
should. I dealt everyone the hand to
Okay.
begin with. So, go ahead and flip over the
Oh.
card on your placemat. That is your first free unicorn. And you get to. The whole goal is to get 7 unicorns in your
Where am
stable.
I?
You
There I
should
am.
be. Yeah.
Nope, you're fine. What, am I flipping the white one?
Yes.
Okie dokie.
So, Danny's first unicorn in her stable is the baby alphacorn. That seems about right.
Why?
Why are you
Can't read
rotating
it.
it
Why are
upside
you
down?
turning it? That wasn't.
I'm.
Oh, did I do that?
Yeah. Why are
I
you
wasn't
turning
trying
it?
to. I was trying to look at it.
And Susie's is
How do I read? Oh,
the
there we go. Card.
preferably in English, the baby nomicorn. And the best unicorn, mine, is the baby penguicorn. This thing is adorable.
I mean, I like the baby elf corn, so you know.
But penguicorn,
But it's an elf.
but it's a penguin with
You
a.
choose these?
No, I shuffled them.
Because
Uh,
you got a penguin and I got an
yeah.
elf. That's why I'm asking.
Alright, so I'll go first. Beginning the turn effects, I have no beginning of the turn effects. So then I'm going to draw a card.
Oh, that means I gotta go read my cards, doesn't it?
Probably help. Then action phase, I get to play a card, or I get to. Well, that's not what I want. Or I get to draw an additional card. Oh, that seems pretty neat. Um,
Oh, don't do that.
hmm. Hmm. I am going to play the Pied Pipercorn. And it has the ability. Actually, I'm not going to read it because I don't want you guys to know about it.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
Why? If you played it?
Yeah, it's on the field in front of you.
Really?
Magic rules.
No, that's not fair because you know how long it takes me to.
When any other player tries to bring a baby unicorn from the nursery, that big area in front of us, into the stable, you may discard a card. If you do, bring the baby unicorn card directly into my stable instead. And then I go to my end phase. If I'm holding more than 7 cards, I discard.
But wait, what happened?
I drew a card, played a unicorn, and
Okay.
passed the turn. Susie's up.
So the unicorn is if you play what?
Wait. Oh, if one of you guys try and get a baby unicorn from the stable, I can discard a card to take it and
Okay.
put it in mine instead.
Okay.
You're up.
Okay.
So, upkeep. You don't have any upkeep triggers. Draw a card.
Where's the draw pile again? Oh, up here, the
Yep.
black ones, right?
Yep. And then you may play one card or you may draw an additional card.
I would like to.
So for everyone watching, there are 5 types of cards. There's instants, upgrades, downgrades, magic, and unicorns. Instants you can play like nay, which is you naying at the other person, telling them no. It's basically like counterspell and magic. Upgrades, which help upgrade any stable you want. Downgrades, which help mess up somebody's stable. And magic, which does magic-y things.
Okay.
And you have a magical unicorn, a basic unicorn, a baby unicorn. There's 3 different types.
Alright, so she plays the Mage Unicorn. When this card enters your stable, you may search the deck for a magic card and add it to your hand. Shuffle the deck. So go ahead and right click on the draw pile and click search. And go ahead and I guess reveal it to us because
How do
we
I do
have,
that?
well,
Oh yeah, whenever I find it, right?
yeah. Just like drag it onto the table and then,
So it said magic card, right?
correct. So, corrosive grip,
Excuse me.
anger of the gods, factor fiction, Yawgmoth, Urza. You know, the usual magic cards.
You missed the second one because I was able to put my thing up in time.
Did we miss it?
Mhm.
That means we wanted it.
Eh.
So the reason why Susan's gonna take a little longer than usual is because there's 609 cards to look through.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care.
It just means that you should be ready for your turn.
I kind of am. Depending on what I draw, I kind of am.
That doesn't sound good.
Why?
Oh no, that sounds very decisive. You're not very decisive normally.
You mean I made a decision?
Okay.
Yeah.
So the flip. Wait, that didn't flip anything in a good way. There we go.
Oh my gosh, she actually did find Fireball. Oh, that's not fun.
Okay, we can shuffle the rest of them.
Okay.
And yes, there are lots of cards.
Alright, Danny, you're up.
Can you go? So I don't have any upkeep, right?
Nope.
I don't think this one has any. Oh,
So just draw.
black one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. What's this card do?
Stuff and things.
Yeah, obviously. I gotta go where I can actually read the cards because I can't read the cards in my hand. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so I did that. So I'm going. How many cards can we play on a turn?
One.
I'm going to play.
There's the
this.
big card of how to take your turn right next to you for a reminder. What is this?
Americorn.
Americorn!
When this card enters your stable, choose any player. Pull a card from that player's hand.
Alright, which one are you picking?
You.
Okay.
Where are you? There you are. Go take this one.
Aww. My drunken one.
Yep, I took your drunken. Oh, I took your hungover unicorn.
Yeah, you did. You jerk.
I didn't know what I take it. I took a flipped over card.
You stole my card is what you did.
Yes, I did.
Alright. Well, I'll make you pay for that later. First, I'm going to draw a card.
Huh?
And I am going to play the nine-tailed foxicorn. Because that is the
Ooh.
most weeb thing ever. When I do that, I have to sacrifice 2 unicorns.
Okay.
And when my penguin core gets sacked, it goes to the nursery instead.
Okay. That's mine. That's what mine does. Okay.
That's what all the baby unicorns do.
Okay.
Now, the nine-tailed foxicorn is a ultimate unicorn card. When it enters the when it enters the stable, I get to search for another unicorn card and put it into my stable, and then shuffle the deck. And then if my nine-tailed one would be destroyed or sacrificed, I get to search the deck for a unicorn card and put it into my stable to replace it.
Wait, what?
If someone fireballs, I get to find another unicorn and replace it. Why isn't there search?
See how direct it was the second time?
Oh, from him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You just gotta go what? And play dumb. And then he'll say
Yeah,
it again.
that's super fun and enjoyable.
No.
I'm
I
so
don't do it
happy to do
intentionally.
it.
I don't do it intentionally, but
That's funny. Uh, uh, that's a magic card. Oh, that's cool. Considering she's about to nuke the board, I probably don't want that though.
Who is? Me?
No.
Well, I didn't say I plan on killing everybody's unicorns right away, but it seems like a good card to have. For when you buy me all the drinks.
No.
Just kidding.
Touche.
I'm going to get this unicorn. It's the zombie unicorn.
Aw.
At the beginning of my turn, if the zombie unicorn is on my stable, I can go and get a unicorn from the graveyard, put it back in my stable, and then end my turn. So, I'm on end my turn.
Okay, so it's Song's turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like there's like so much more strategy that could be done with this. But also, we don't have time to read 609 cards.
No.
Right?
No, we don't.
The first two cards that I saw, 'cause I was just gonna grab the first unicorn I saw. The first two were about like destroying downgrade cards. I'm like, no one's played a downgrade card yet.
Okay, so I would like to. Okay, so where is our stable? I know I should already
This
know
thing.
this, but okay. So
That's the thing. You gotta get 7 unicorns in, so you can win.
can I put that there?
Yep. Is that your first one? If this card is in your stable at the beginning of your oh.
So I have to wait till next turn.
Yep.
Right?
That's an upgrade card.
Oh, so I should put it.
Yeah, that works. Every turn she gets to skip her action to birth a unicorn. That could be
That's
risky.
weird,
I mean, it's a way to win.
I guess.
Birth the unicorn.
Well, they're in a
Okay.
nursery and they're baby unicorns, and it's special delivery. What else do you think it is?
Right. Okay, so that was my one action, correct? And now
Mhm.
I am. What's the last thing that we do?
Discard.
Do we have to discard?
Only if you have
7.
7 or more cards. You have 6.
Nope. Okay.
That's my turn.
Yep.
Okay. What did I want to do? I have an interesting card in my hand that I forgot I drew. Wait. Okay. Let me read this first one. This first one is interesting.
That's not good for us.
No, not interesting like that.
Apparently, it's not good for me because both you ladies are after me.
Only in a perfect world.
Oh, is that a... Oh, that... Somebody's gonna kill me if I use that. Let me draw my card.
I don't like how that sounds.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to. Draw. Alright. And what do you do?
I was going to say something that would get me in a lot of trouble, so I'm not going to do that now.
Why would why would I get you in trouble?
Because it's my normal answer to stupid questions like that. Like, what do you want? Or, you know,
I am going to play an upgrade, I think.
destroy it.
Foresight. If this card is in your hand at the beginning of your turn, you may look at the top 3. Oh, oops. Of your deck. If you do, add one of them to your hand, then shuffle the other 2 back into the deck. Skip your draw phase.
Yeah.
Oops.
No, that's if it's on your stable. Yeah, you couldn't have done it yet.
I was on your I thought I said if it was in your hand. Okay.
No, that's where they go. You scry 3 and then draw 1.
And this card's okay.
Okay, so I'm
That's
going
fine.
to at the beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to discard adorable flying unicorn to get my Pied Piper unicorn back. And that's going to, I believe, end my turn, right? Beginning of your turn, discard a unicorn. If you do, discard pile, put directly in your stable, and then immediately skip to your end step. Yep.
Well, that was abrupt. Okay.
Yeah, I think we thought you were gonna have a longer turn.
Nope, you skipped your beginning of your upkeep step.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't remember that being in the video.
It,
Okay.
it literally said that if you don't do it, then you can't, and then your
Yeah.
game will be over forever, and you'll be transported into a world without magical unicorns. If
Well,
you
I
try
went
and
to
reverse
Bad
it.
World. Okay. So, what do I need to do to wait for the upkeep of whatever the heck that's happening?
No, you skipped it.
Okay, so
It's
I no
basically
longer have unicorns?
No. It's basically you just skipped the special delivery ability this one time.
Oh, okay. So I screwed up.
Where's somebody playing with wooden blocks in the background?
No, they're not.
I asked who has it, so now we know who it is.
They're not wooden blocks.
Well,
Okay, so instead I will use my magical kitten corn,
you would.
which cannot be destroyed or otherwise affected by magic cards. Go, kitty.
It is an adorable unicorn. Alright, is that going to be your turn?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Alright, there you go, Danny. 1, 2, 3. Pick one to keep. I don't know if there's a way for only you to look at it, so...
It goes shuffled anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Well, we would then know the one card in her hand.
Oh, true.
So I just won't look up there while you do it.
Okay, so I can flip them.
Yeah.
I suppose it'll be a good person
Make my
to
life
not look.
easier.
Yep. Honor code.
I mean, otherwise I'd have to draw them.
Yep.
Look at them.
And then trust that you're putting back the...
Yeah.
I do trust you, Danny, but I can just not look. It's okay.
I was about to say, it just makes it harder and more complicated on me.
That's true. I see you playing with my cards.
What are you talking about?
Ooh.
I feel like Danny's getting the best card so far.
I know, right? Like, I want to look at a card and say that.
Alright, I'm
Alright.
taking this one. I know which one I'm taking. Okay.
Alright, put the other two back.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So these
Take
are
them
the other
back.
ones?
Go ahead. Yep.
Group them, flip them. Oh, I didn't grab both of them.
So I skip my draw
And
phase.
shuffle. Correct. So now you're at
Now
your
you
action
play.
plays. Yep.
Unicorn Profit. If this card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and return them in the same order.
So she can, like, scry 5.
Yep. And then put them in the order I want them.
Kinda. So you'll scry 2,
Yeah.
then put them back, and then scry 3 and pick one and put the other 2 down. So you're really not seeing that much more. Because if you do it the other way, you end up skipping one anyway.
It's fine.
My turn. I guess I'll draw a card. Oop. Oh, that's cool. And I guess I'll just become a mother effing dragon.
What?
Huh?
How do you become a dragon? Is there like a thing there that's a dragon?
Dragon's Fortune. If this card is in the stable at the beginning of your next turn, sacrifice this card and take another turn.
Ew. Damn it. I'm an idiot.
You're up.
Okay, so can I do my maintenance phase, please, before I draw?
Your
so I
upkeep?
can use my cards. Yes.
Sure. What are you going to do for your upkeep?
I don't know. What is the upkeep? I think I'm confused by this.
I think
Any
she's not
card?
gonna want
Any card that says at the beginning of your turn.
Does she
Oh,
play
okay.
Magic?
Yes.
So
You
I
play
can
Magic
bring-
and you don't know what an upkeep is?
Yeah, I just press OK when it tells me to. We're just gonna go with that.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at you.
So, any of the
Okay,
cards
so-
that say if this is in your stable at the beginning of your turn.
Okay, so where's the nursery? Is that what? No,
It's
these
right
cards.
here.
Some cute ones. So I can draw one.
Hey, wait, no.
Well, I'm putting it down. I don't have any other ones.
Well, you're also not putting it down. Because I'm going to discard a card. Because I have the Pied Piper corn. And
Oh,
that is
okay.
mine.
Okay.
Mwahahaha.
Can I nay to that?
It's not an ability. I mean, it's an ability. It's an instant negate abilities. I'm not playing a card. I am using my Pied Pipercorn. When another player tries to bring a baby unicorn from the nursery into the stable, you may discard a card. If you do, bring that unicorn.
Yep.
Okay,
But
well, I want my nay back.
yeah, but she has a nay. She can say no one time.
Okay, in that
By the
case.
way, my penguin corn came back. That's kind of cool.
Mhm.
Shuffled it right back to the top.
Okay, so now I'm in an action phase, right? Or was that an
Yep.
action phase?
Well, you should be in your draw phase.
Oh, so I can draw two. Ah,
No, you can
all right.
draw one. Jeez, cheater.
So cute. This is like my favorite game already.
But you skip your action phase because of special delivery.
It's okay. It'll be there for next time. Okay, however, I want to.
You skip your action phase because of special delivery.
That's not what you just said a second ago.
That
Okay.
is literally the exact same sentence I said a second ago.
Okay, so what can I do? Anything, or am I done?
You are done.
Okay. Next.
I have 2 cards in hand and she has 7. That's rough.
I'm okay with that.
All
I
right.
have like 6. All right. So I need to look at my. Yeah.
So first scry 2, right?
Uh huh.
I won't look at them.
It doesn't. I don't know if it really matters, but sure.
Alright, you can put them back at any order, right? And then there's the third one you get to look at
Yeah.
and decide which one to keep.
Ooh.
So I guess I go this one. Yeah, I guess I do this first.
I'm gonna take this one. Okay. Alright, now what do I want to play?
Nothing.
No, I want to play something. I have stuff in my hand to play. Hey, how many cards does the song have in hand?
7.
Hey, song.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like me.
That's okay.
Put this in your downgrade area. Here you go. For you.
Oh, why don't you read that out loud for the class?
Oh, okay. All right. So, um, as long as this card's in your stable, your hand limit is 3 cards, which I don't really understand how that
Read
correlates
the name of the
to what
card,
it says.
though.
I thought I wasn't supposed to read that card.
It's okay. It's been on screen. They've read it.
Oh, okay, great. So, yeah, she gave me a unicorn butt plug. Thank you for that. I am not really sure why that limits me to 3 cards, but we'll go with that.
It's hard to focus on more than that. Good.
You don't know me, but but anyway, okay. So does that mean I have to discard cards now?
At the end of your turn, Danny.
I was joking because you said that. You decided to spit that out. I almost spit soda all over.
Ends your cursed turn already.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Your turn, John.
Alright, so I have 2 upkeep triggers, so I'm going to take a second turn after this one with my Dragon's Fortune, and I'm going to discard an ultimate unicorn to get this unicorn, which will end my turn instantly afterwards. But when this unicorn enters my stable, each player sacrifices a unicorn. Or not a unicorn, each person sacrifices a card. So it has to be a card you own, so not your downgrade, but everyone sacrifices something. And I'm going to sacrifice the adorable flying unicorn, which goes back to my hand whenever it's sacrificed.
I hear your sass. You hear your sass. So we all discard one right now, right?
Sacrifice from your stable.
Whatever. You have to use those aggressive words. They make it sound like we're losing.
Put the unicorn on the altar, or your special delivery. Any of those.
Oh, I thought we have to choose one from
That
our
would
hand.
be discarding. In your fancy little guide to the right, Miss Sassy Pants, why don't you read sacrifice?
Send a card in your stable to the discard pile. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Sorry, Magicorn.
That got fireball. Alright, Danny, what'd you sacrifice?
I sacrificed my Americano.
It's a Maricorn.
Yeah, that thing.
I like how it freedom liberates a card from somebody else's hand. So for my second turn, I'll draw a card. Draw. That's awesome. And I'm going to play Grow Up. I'm going to sacrifice a baby unicorn, my penguin, and then search the deck for a unicorn and put it directly in the stable. My penguin's going to grow all the way up unless somebody is going to neigh this.
I'm gonna nay it.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
You know what I have to say to that?
What?
Let me show you.
So you nayed my nay?
Nay, bitch.
You have a nay? So he doesn't do this?
So I don't what? Get a one unicorn play for 3 cards at this point?
I'm okay with letting you do it.
Right? Like somebody's just being vindictive.
Somebody is tired, so somebody's playing like a fool.
Somebody could have sacrificed her plug and decided not to. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, she did.
When can I sacrifice that?
No, no.
Sacrifice anything from your stable. That's part of your stable.
Well, I thought you would have sacrificed it because it's a downgrade, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a downgrade, so she should have been able to sacrifice it.
Well, you moved it all the way over there, and I was zoomed in over here.
What? No.
There you are, rearranging my cards. Playing dirty.
I am actually. This is the best. So my penguin grew up into a seductive unicorn,
Yeah.
and when it enters the stable, I can yoink another unicorn. And apparently, it's time for the unicorn prophet to chase some unicorn tail.
Interesting.
It's like, what's happening right now?
All right. Well, that's all I got
Okay.
for my 2 turns in a row.
Alright, so, maintenance phase. Do I have one?
Where is actually... So, Danny, I don't know if you're okay with it. But since she didn't know she could get rid of her plug instead of the mage, are you okay with her switching that? I didn't think so.
I don't actually care.
Do you want to do that instead? Because
Yeah.
I did move it, so I don't want you to feel like cheated.
Oh, yeah.
You're up though.
I'll take that advantage, but no, I wasn't mad. Okay.
I have 1 card in hand.
I still have to discard down to 3, though, don't I, at the end of
No, because it's no longer there.
this one? Oh, okay. Well, that works. I'll draw another one.
Hey, you skipped your upkeep.
Hate you a little bit right now. That's fine. Fine.
No,
Okay.
it's a good thing, because if you didn't, I'd just use my Pied Piper with my last card. I'd take
Does
your
that-
baby unicorn.
Does that mean that I can't do any actionable thing at all?
No, it just means whenever you try and get a baby from the nursery, it comes to my stable instead, as long as I have a card to discard.
Oh, okay.
It's that one very specific interaction that I can work with.
Okay, so let's see. I think what I would like to do,
I don't like it.
which you're probably gonna nay anyway, is I would like to play my Unicorn Shrink Ray. It's choosing John, and it says move all of that player's unicorn cards to the discard pile without triggering any of their effects, and bring the same number of baby unicorns from the nursery into your stable.
Into that player stable. Okay.
Yes.
That's super upsetting, but that's fine. You know the card in my hand. Group.
How does she know the card in your hand?
Because you know it too if you've been paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have a baby Dragacorn, a baby Dragacorn, a baby Dwarficorn, a baby Auricorn, and a baby Dragacorn. Oh.
You must put those in.
Well, I've got 3 baby Dragacorns. Like,
It's cute.
alright. There goes a lot of the fun stuff that I was going to do.
Okay, I'm done.
How is that all? You've just destroyed 5 unicorns' lives.
Once we get to the bottom of our
What you
deck,
talking
we
about?
can always reshuffle and.
Gosh, once we get to the bottom of the like 900 card deck. She turned all my unicorns back into babies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is my other unicorn gone?
Like 6 turns ago.
Oh, I know I sacrificed one. I didn't realize my other one went bye-bye too.
So my penguin grew up to be a seductive unicorn, and it enticed your prophet to my stable. And then, as soon as it entered the stable searching for love, Susan shot it with a shrink ray and made it a baby.
That's fine then. Alright, so I don't have any. Oh, yes, I do. I have to draw. Okay.
That's also why I did one a nay earlier, because I figured it was useless.
I'm just grabbing cards, right? Yeah.
I don't know. What does your card do? It's the
I still
4C,
have my
right?
hand that lets me, yep.
Yeah, there you go. There, I moved them over to you. And now I'll
Just working on it.
zoom out.
Slowly. I was working on it slowly. Camera. I'll never get used to the camera like this.
The WASD?
Yeah. Just, it takes some getting used to.
Makes sense. So far, we have seen 2 of the NSFW cards. It's the Seductive Unicorn and the Plug. Oh, 3. Because my Nay was from that set, too.
Okay, I think one of my hand is from that set, too.
Let me do a search. If the bottom right corner is a diamond, like a purple diamond, I think it is. No, it's a red. If the bottom right is red,
design.
yeah.
I was about to say it's a red design on mine.
Oh, that's not the right one. Yeah, it's a red horn.
Okay, I chose my card.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play my card that you just talked about.
The adult
I'm
card.
going to play the bitchiest unicorn.
You
You
must
must
have
have a basic unicorn. Oh,
You do not.
I do not. Oops. Okay.
You
well,
have a
no,
baby unicorn.
no. My bad.
The bitchiest unicorn needs a basic bitch.
Yep. Yep. Apparently. Alright, so what am I gonna play? Alright. How many unicorns do you guys have?
I have 5 baby unicorns.
How many unicorns do you have?
Susan
have
has
one.
3.
1 baby and 2 regular.
Maybe I don't want to use that yet. Somebody will probably kill me.
Hopefully. I don't know. She's talking about like unicorn apocalypse or something.
Kinda, sorta.
See? And you're using all of your resources on me.
I'm gonna use grow up. I'm gonna sacrifice my baby and choose a
Alright.
unicorn. Wait, he
Goes into the nursery.
Yep.
So right click and click search.
Search.
And for your sake, I'd just pick one of the first 3 you find. Unless they're all
How do you
like
search?
right click search.
Oh.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to play the same thing over and over again. until I get a better play. Because it keeps returning to my hand.
Sometimes it's just meant to be.
Oh.
There's not a lot of unicorns. Sorry, give me a minute. Like up top. It says basic if it's a basic unicorn, right?
I imagine so. It will have a purple, or is that a gray? It'll have a gray horn on it on the top left corner.
Alright, cool.
Basically, anything that's not a legendary
I
unicorn.
found one of the, Oh, I can use this one.
This is a really
Cool.
bad roll.
Alright, so.
This is not a very satisfying roll.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so.
Okay.
I drew.
Why? It should go onto your
I made
battlefield.
that card. Yes, it's going on my battlefield. I'm sorry. Wait. No.
Grow up goes away.
So I got this one. This is the first basic one I saw. Horse with a dildo.
Sometimes your horse just has to feel a little special.
Okay, because that was a card I played, so that was my
That was your action.
action. Okay,
Mhm.
so I don't have
So
anything
now
else
it's your
to do.
end. Alright, well, I find it hilarious that it has it on its head, too.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, adorable flying unicorn. Everyone sacrifice something from your stable. I'm gonna sacrifice adorable flying unicorn, and it's gonna go back into my hand. Alright, what's getting sacrificed?
Okay, so we're gonna go with the baby unicorn.
Oh, your very first baby unicorn. You just sacrificed it on a bloody altar. Like some sort of heathen.
Yeah.
Alright, Danny, where are you sacrificing? She's mute with rage.
I only have one to sacrifice if it has to be a unicorn.
It doesn't have to be a unicorn.
Oh well, I'm sacrificing unicorn because I like my little pick 3 draw one.
Bye, Dildacorn. Alright, well, that's all I got.
Okay. So,
That's all you got, and you like just guess I'll sacrifice our stuff.
I mean, I didn't actually do anything proactive.
That's
So,
true. Just made us get rid of our stuff.
yeah. And that's
How many
the
unicorns do you have on the field though?
5. The same
yeah,
5
you
that...
get 2 more.
Yeah, but the one I have in my hand, basically, it's a -1 because
Oh,
I
okay.
have to sacrifice something. It says all
Okay.
players,
Mm.
and it bounces to my hand when sacrificed. So that's why it keeps going.
Ew.
Yeah, that's why I was like, until I draw something better. You're up, by the way.
okay, so I need to bring a baby unicorn from the nursery into my stable.
Boo!
Boo.
And you skip your action, right?
Wait, I thought
Yep.
that was the first thing I do.
Yes. Read the full line of the card.
Oh, well, I don't want to skip my action phase. You confuse me.
Read your cards.
I did read my card.
RTFC.
So can I draw now?
I don't know. It's your upkeep. Are you using the special delivery?
No.
Well, then yes, you can draw.
Thank you.
You know you can forfeit your action to draw a card, too.
I don't need another card. That's okay.
Apparently you
Okay,
did, or
I
else
need
you'd
a
have a
card.
baby unicorn.
I don't need that baby unicorn because somebody's just going to take it away soon.
I mean, you're the one putting them up on the altar.
That's true. I've got a lot more to like devastate your hands too.
You're
I'm trying to be
the
nice.
one.
My hand, I have not a hand, so it's like whatever.
I know.
You've already shrink raid my entire field. Like,
Hey.
and
I
this is
tried
after
to,
she stole a card from my hand.
I stole a single card.
What is that?
It's an angel unicorn, and it says if this card's in your stable at the beginning of your hand, so next turn,
Mm-hmm.
I can sacrifice it, and if I do, I can choose a unicorn from the discard pile. If I
Nice.
want.
So a bad zombie unicorn is an angel unicorn. Got it.
Cool.
And let's see. So now I can actually do like
3, 4.
a mean thing, right?
Nope, you
Yeah.
played your
No,
card.
you played your card.
Okay. Well, I'm fine then.
Okay.
Alright, Danny. Make her discard her hand.
I can't do that.
Well, get one of these and make it so where you can.
I can probably make her do something. Hold on.
Or draw a nay so you can stop her from being mean to everybody.
Yeah.
Instead of
How
trying to
many?
nay my grow up card. How many what?
What card is making a sacrifice from you? Oops.
The card in my hand.
Okay.
One of the only cards in my hand.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just curious. Ooh.
Again, hate that she does that. You're like, I have so many amazing cards, and she's ooze every turn, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'll play my adorable flying unicorn again.
Um.
Gosh, I can't believe you had a card to like devastate my entire field.
I think I'm gonna take this one.
I actually would have
Rest
rathered you make me
bye-bye.
sacrifice them all. They had so many good sacrifice triggers.
Alright, so what am I gonna play? I'm
Unstable
gonna
unicorns.
play this card. I'm gonna play another upgrade card.
So cute.
It is Rainbow Sprinkles. If this card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn, you may draw 3 cards. If you do, immediately skip to your end of turn phase.
That's actually amazing.
Yes.
Alright, I guess
like that.
I'll draw. What are you? Really cool looking card.
Hey, look, you're getting really cool cards too.
Ha! I have my own pseudo angel. This is a Valkyrie unicorn. Except for when it enters the stable, a dwarf dies.
What? Is that like Dwarfist? What's.
No, it's a Valkyrie. When it enters the stable, I have to sacrifice a unicorn. If this card is in my stable at the beginning of my turn, I may sacrifice another unicorn and put a unicorn from my discard pile into my stable.
Oh, okay, cool. So you don't really lose anything in the end.
I just lost one. I went from 6 to 5.
Yeah, but you replaced it with that card, so
Yeah, you're up.
cool.
How long before this gets shrink grade 2?
I'm not that mean, jeez. Um. Hmm.
So it's funny, these mats only have 7 spaces, but in 4 players and more, you're supposed to actually go to 8 unicorns. Which I can't imagine is much easier, because there has to be a lot more, like, mean cards, right?
Mhm. Most of them are probably in my hand. Um.
I mean, well, somebody's drawing 37. If she skips her turn, she can draw 4. That is ridiculous.
So I want to choose Chain Lightning, and basically I want to choose John, just
Yep.
because it's gonna hit you both anyway. So it basically
But
says that you need to destroy a unicorn card on your stable, and then you can
no, no.
choose any
You
other player.
you pick a unicorn on my stable and destroy it, and then I get to decide how mad I am and destroy one of yours for doing it.
Oh, well, I don't have that many anyway. I don't want to just.
If you destroy Valkyrie, your angel is going.
Boy, you're probably gonna do that anyway.
I mean, this is where we make a deal.
That's okay. That's alright.
You could have
I
just
know
picked
my-
a baby, and I would choose your magic unicorn. It's already done its purpose for you.
Yeah, and Danny doesn't have any freaking unicorns out there, so I guess I'm gonna choose.
Don't break my set. Do the Oracore. I agree. I agree.
Nope.
If you kill my ornicorn,
I
I will
was
take your magic.
I was actually reading that one, so yes,
Oh,
I'll take your Orcord.
and then I will bounce the chain back to your magic. Destroy unicorn in that player's. Well, 1 second. Choose any player and destroy a unicorn in that player's stable. That player may choose any unicorn and any other players. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're just stuck with me because she doesn't have any on her stable right now.
Well, and why would I pick hers when somebody has already. Like, that is a really good political card if she had a really good unicorn.
Right.
But,
It's all good.
like, that's fair. Alright. Are you ending your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else, can I?
I don't believe so. You skipped your upkeep again.
Yeah, I know. That's because I didn't want to get a baby unicorn that you guys are just gonna eat anyway.
And you didn't want to sacrifice your angel?
No. I'm good.
Alright. Danny, you up.
You can't hear me because my mic is up because I
That
coughed again.
that would be the truth.
I just realized when you guys didn't respond.
Chain lightning. Gosh.
So I'm not gonna use my draw 3. I'm just gonna pick one out of the 3. I'm
Your
not. I'm gonna use
scry?
my I'm gonna use my scry. I'm not gonna use my draw 3 this turn because I have 5 cards in hand.
You don't want to draw 4 and skip your turn?
No,
That's
not yet.
super powerful. I think I would probably do that right now. I only have
You
2
still have
cards
so many
though.
cards in hand though.
Yeah, I only have 2.
If I could flip you cards, I
Ooh.
would, but I don't think that's part of the game.
I mean, you basically have. Because I'm going to start turning baby unicorns into discarded unicorns. They're going to grow up
Ooh,
quick
that's
under the
mean.
Valkyrie unicorn. Oh,
Alright, I think I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna get rid of these.
okay.
Alright, it's my turn. Are you something you have to
Unfortunately.
sacrifice each turn of
Nope.
each turn?
I drew something better to do, so I didn't play that. I can play that if you pick
Oh,
me
that
off.
Okay,
Like-
I'm playing Unicorn Prophet.
Oh, nice.
If this card
Yep.
is in your stable, beginning of your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards, yada yada yada.
That's basically. This is my flush bag marauder, and I will play it only when people piss me off. And then I will loop it until we all have nothing. Mutually assured destruction is my plan. Is that the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Wait. No. I am grabbing a baby. And I am throwing it in there. Get out of here. And I am grabbing the... I'm bringing Sexy back.
Justin would be proud.
And she's grabbing the angel. Oh gosh. What is this? Ha! And then I'm going to use necromancy to sacrifice another baby dragon to get another dragon. I like how I have spent like 3 turns undoing Shrink Ray.
Nice. Well, you know.
Alright, and my necromancy is going to bring back my 9-tailed unicorn, which makes me sacrifice a baby unicorn to go get a unicorn out of the deck this time. Oh, that's kind of cool. How mad would Danny be if I did that? Oh, then I have to discard my angry card, and I don't want to do that. Alright, cool. I'm going to get a phoenix. Because I live really close to it. And the idea of having both the phoenix and the 9-tailed foxicorn with an angel and a Valkyrie kind of seemed pretty cool. I'm just divine unicorns over here. That's all I got. There's a sacrifice chain.
Alright. I It's fine.
why does that do that? I want to zoom into this. Oh, I have to discard a card. I'm discarding that. Sorry.
That's
Don't
okay.
want to cheat.
Okay, so I'm going to put this shark in
Is
my
it a
bin.
mommy shark? It, that's not a unicorn. That's just a shark with a horn.
But it still goes in my stable, and it says I can destroy a unicorn card, and I'm gonna
Sacrifice this card.
actually, yeah, I'm
So you're gonna
gonna
sacrifice it.
sacrifice your
You're gonna destroy my
Ninetale.
Ninetales. Okay.
And when I destroy that, it leaves your stable, and I think I get my angel back.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Why not?
Well, first of all, because it is my seductive unicorn that brought it
Oh, I
over.
hate you. I hate you so much. All right,
Uh,
fine.
and my
That's
Ninetales.
when you try to make a play and you fuck it up because you choose the wrong one.
So when my Ninetales gets destroyed, though, I get to go look up another unicorn
Yeah.
from the deck and replace it in my stable.
Go ahead. That was my bad.
I see what you're doing there. I see your plays you trying to make.
And failing. In my defense, it's really, I know I can turn my screen around, but it's really annoying to always read people's cards sideways or turn your entire world around to read them.
Uh,
And I think you moved it.
yeah,
Did you not
I
move that?
reorganized
Oh my
it when I
hate
said, "Hey, I have all of these."
God. Oh my god. Ugh.
You can keep going with your turn.
What else can I really do? Like, once I do an action, I'm done, right?
Ah,
Yep, I'm done.
I keep looking at spells. Oh, that's totally it. Welcome to Troy. I have the Trojan Unicorn. When any other player plays a unicorn, I can sacrifice the Trojan Unicorn and steal their unicorn instead.
You. Okay, so it's my turn.
Yep. Would you like to scry 2 and then scry 3 of the 2 that you've already seen, or just scry 3 and not waste our time?
Just Sky 3.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, wait. Yeah, I'm just Sky 3.
Because the
Okay, go.
profit puts them back up on the top of the deck and then
Yeah.
goes to your action. Would you could you on a boat?
Alright, I took something. These two can go bye-bye.
Do you want to draw 3 and skip your turn?
No.
Darn. Alright, what nastiness comes this way now?
Who's that's coming at you?
I just meant onto the field.
Oh. Grr.
So I only have 1 card in hand, and it's my adorable flying unicorn, so I hope I draw something better than that. Or else I'm playing the adorable flying unicorn next turn.
Do I want to be an asshole? Not really.
Nah. I've got 1 trick. I'm a 1-trick unicorn. Though we've seen Song like try and destroy my board 7 times in a row.
Alright, so I'm going to
Shrink Ray, Chain
try
Lightning,
this.
Shark with a
Play
horn.
Totally not 2 unicorns. I'm going to draw a card,
Oh.
play 2 cards, and skip my turn.
Draw a card, play 2 cards.
turn.
Oh, nice. That's really adorable too. Alright,
Draw.
play 2 cards.
Yes.
That's really powerful. But you
Can be.
skip your next turn.
Yeah.
I know,
I
but
mean-
you could actually like win at that point too. Like if you had 5 unicorns in your stable and you're like, all right, totally not 2 unicorns. Bam, bam.
And I can play 2 cards in hand.
Correct.
So I'm going to play the Magical Kitten Corn.
You know what? I'm gonna play the magical kitten corn.
Why?
I'm gonna sacrifice my Trojan horse to get it because somebody keeps trying to chain lightning my field, and I need 1 magic immune one. You may keep going. You have killed one of my unicorns, and I have taken your cat.
Try to.
I know. I figured you were baiting me out to play your better one now.
No. No,
Oh.
actually, I don't have a better one.
So I figured you were baiting me out, and I was like,
I
I'll
wish.
I'll I'll be nice and I'll just bite the bait, especially because it's the Magic Kitty one. I'm kind of sorry now, actually.
Yeah, how many do you have on your field?
5.
Um, how many do you have out, Song?
One. One magical
Yeah.
kitten corn.
Meow.
I have like all my cards affect you guys in hand right now.
Go
Somebody in
for it.
hand.
Mhm. I mean, I've got a full hand of cards. It's not like I can't replace a card, so
Song,
I'm
skip
okay.
your next turn.
That's all right.
So I get 2 turns then.
Yep. 'Cause we
Nice.
skip.
All right.
I didn't
Well,
think about that. I actually didn't think about that. Alright.
my first turn, I'm going to sacrifice my angel unicorn to get back my Joaquin Phoenix unicorn. Um, my Naruto unicorn that's going through Area 51 soon. When that enters the battlefield, I have to sack another one. I'm going to sacrifice my unicorn. But when this is sacrificed or destroyed, I bring it back into my stable as long as I have 1 card in hand, and I do. And my unicorn makes me, my phoenix makes me discard a card. Hey, guess what, guys? There goes the adorable flying one that you guys were worried about. And now I just have to finish my Ninetales one and grab a unicorn from the deck. Was that a llama corn? Yeah, I'll grab that. All right. So llama corn goes on my stable. You all discard a card, and then I start my turn. So discard a card. That's being awesome. All right. Wait. You're discarding Nay?
Yep.
Okay. That is a bold move. What are you discarding? Temporal paradox. All right. I'm going to skip my action phase to draw another card because I've got nothing better to do. And then I'll start my second turn. And draw a card. Oh, I was really hoping I'd get my 7th unicorn out here and be done. And we'd go on to our second game, but oh. I don't understand this card.
That's a first.
And the art on it is confused also. So, alright, so I'm going to give this to you because Danny didn't make me skip my turn. And because it has a lot of significance for you.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Way to make me sound like a deviant. Good job.
And
Wow.
you're up. So I gave her autoerotic asphyxiation, which is something you can Google if you really want to. But
Do not try this at home.
yeah, please don't. We were watching the Robin Williams movie, Greatest, was it World's Greatest Dad?
Mhm.
And it has that in it. And as a major plot point, it's a really good movie. You can take your turn, by the way.
Okay.
You have a beginning of your upkeep turn.
Which means I need to discard a card, correct?
Yes. And then you can birth a baby if you want to skip your action. I like how both the adult downgrades have been played on Susan's Field.
Mm.
Wishing well. Well, that's adorable.
Yeah, right?
Discard a card, draw 3? That's awesome. I mean, technically, it's 2 down to get 3 up.
Okay, so
Did you draw?
no. Do I have to? Oh yeah, I need to, don't I?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
That good?
You'll see later, maybe. Ah,
That doesn't sound good for me.
that's funny. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and play my fireball. So everybody drops one,
Must sacrifice a unicorn.
which means I gotta drop my kitty corn.
Uh,
Um, no, kitty corn cannot be affected by fireball because it's a magic card.
Okay, good. So pick another one.
Um, I'm going to choose
only
my
have
nine
one.
tailed one, which
I
lets
can't
me.
keep. Sorry.
No, I get to go and find another unicorn from the deck.
Yeah.
This Ninetales Foxicorn just keeps coming back and is really good.
Yeah, it needs to just die.
It has just died like 6 times. I thought Fireball was like pick a person, their entire field is doomed.
Nah.
Oh, this is hilarious. All right, it's not. It's probably not the best decision, but I'm gonna get the Sacred Lamicorn. If it's on my field at the beginning of my turn, I discard it. I sacrifice it, discard my hand, and draw 5.
Gotcha.
So I go down 1. It's gonna go on my fluffy unicorn section.
Okay. And I'm done.
All right, Danny, you up?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna draw 3.
And end your turn.
Yep.
So would you like to? Isn't it scry? What is it? Look at.
Look at take 1.
So yes, would you like to look at 3, take 1, then draw 3?
Sure.
All right. So these will be the 3 that you draw no matter what,
Okay.
and then you get to pick one of the 3. So just, let me know when you pick your when you pick your one.
Wait, no. You said these are the 3 that I'm taking no matter what.
These ones right
Yeah.
here will be the ones that go. You know what? Here.
That's what I'm doing. I'm putting them in my hand. That's why I
Yeah.
asked.
There you go. And then just
I didn't see. I didn't see the pilot first.
Yeah.
I didn't see the pilot first.
while she's doing that, I will sacrifice my Sacred Lambicorn because it doesn't matter because her cards go to the bottom anyway. I'm going to discard Time Rift. Here, read this and see if you understand why you would ever do it.
All right. Ooh,
Okay.
hold on. I grouped them and I didn't mean to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, I can't draw the one I want. Why can't I? Nope. I just drew them all. Hold on. I can't. They're all grouped together and I don't know how to separate them.
Now try it.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Bam.
Fun.
Did you figure it
Alrighty.
out? Right?
Unless it's meant to skip a turn in a weird way or something. But
Or I
don't
guess
get it.
to trigger all of your enter the staple effects?
Maybe, but isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, that's really weird though, right? Like you would have to pick yourself.
Yeah. I don't really understand that card. That card needs an essay written about it and like,
Right.
some theory classes.
All right. It's about that time that I get some Dragon's Protection. Leave my unicorns alone.
I can't do anything. Hopefully I can now. but-
Your unicorn cards cannot be destroyed or otherwise affected by triggered effects from any other player's cards.
Wait, is that a card?
Yes, it is.
I'm
It is
paying
an
that card.
upgrade. Of course you are. Because you have so many triggered effects, right? Okay. Now you're up.
So what happened to that card?
She made it.
Does it go discarded?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Ah, okay.
That sounds like you're about to take it.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Discard a card.
Oh, I'm discarding now.
Yeah, it's your turn. And you're too busy choking yourself.
Right.
Really should have played that on Danny, it seems. Seeing how she's
What?
tried to nay 2 of my cards.
It's the only thing I could do.
No, it isn't. There's another player in this game, believe it or not.
I know there is. I've done stuff to her too.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so I guess this will be my discard, which is weird, but
Let us read what unicorn with a dragon tattoo. That's kind of funny. At least it's not a lower back tattoo.
okay. So now I draw because
Yeah.
oh, what's that? Okay, that's all right. That's the one I'm gonna use.
Suck it.
I'm gonna use the pickpocket unicorn. It says when this card leaves your stable, you can choose any other player and pull a card from their hand and add it to my hand.
That's awesome.
All right, I guess I'm done then.
Alright. Miss Nays a lot, you're up.
I've done too.
Uh-huh. That's 200% more than the next person.
Didn't you
It's-
guys throw down nays at least once?
Yes, so at least once. 2 is 200% of 1. And I don't believe that, she's actually nayed at all. She's discard her nay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like 10 billion times more.
Why are you throwing dice
That
around?
That math does not equal up.
I mean, I could say infinitely times more because anything times 0.
True.
So that math does work.
Stop it.
Take your turn then.
I am. I'm yelling at the camera again.
Guess I do this
Ew.
and this. Ew. What is ewing?
Ew, it's mean.
Yeah, well. I'd say the game has to end sometime, but apparently it does not.
Apparently. Alright, so I'm gonna play.
Oh,
The
are you done?
Apprentice. Yeah,
Well, say
Okay.
it so I can flip your cards and put them away.
I'm playing the Apprentice Unicorn.
What does that do?
Every unicorn has to start somewhere. It's just a basic unicorn.
Oh, is it like orange and
No.
super politically controversial?
No.
Oh. So it's not really the Apprentice Unicorn.
No.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about, just so you're aware.
Our current president started out on the show, The Apprentice.
Oh.
That's one of his big things.
I'm not allowed to comment on this. We're live. Let me not.
Yep, that's why I
Let
said
me not.
politically charged. If we want to move it away from politics, Joan Rivers actually was on The Apprentice also. So, is it a plastic unicorn that makes funny jokes?
No.
Are you done?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Guess I'm just going to play Dragon's Fortune and pass my turn. It's an upgrade that if it survives a full round, I take 2 turns next turn. Basically, skip my turn to take another turn.
Okie dokie. So, I'm gonna go draw.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I don't even know, it just looks cool.
I really like the pickpocket art. I like the art on a lot of these cards. But the idea of this, like, unicorn being dropped down, like, Mission Impossible style, to steal a wallet is kind of hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna play my Unicorn of Death.
Not anywhere near that way. Did you discard a turn?
What?
You're choking yourself. Did you discard?
No.
Shame.
I will discard now, though.
Oh, Dragon's Protection would be really good against this Unicorn of Death.
Bet it would. Okay.
Is that the one I noped?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna put this out there just because I want people to see it. That's the one that I I laughed at
Extremely
earlier,
fertile unicorn. That's awesome.
and I'm just discarding it because technically my special delivery does the same thing, and I haven't been using it, so
Except for that doesn't make you skip your action.
I know. But I like my other cards.
That's fair. I'm not commenting. Like, I'm not hating on it. All right, Danny, you up?
Hmm.
I am actually sorry that I asphyxiated you. I really should have done it to Danny because she has so much card draw now. But I don't think she had it at the time.
It's all right.
And she didn't skip my turn. She skipped yours. So.
Yeah, and I did try to
That-
kill the wrong unicorn.
Yeah, you did. You did take out one of my unicorns. Gosh, you guys are so jerks.
I've just noped a card so far.
You've noped 2 of my cards and killed a couple of my unicorns.
I ain't killing unicorns, did I?
I believe you did.
No, I don't think I did.
I think you did.
Ow. With what?
I don't remember, but I think you did.
I don't think I did. I think that was Song.
Well, chat's not. Oh, I know. Song's like slaughtered thousands of unicorns. Song is out for unicorn eugenics at this point. Like, she's on war crimes.
You guys are funny.
I'm gonna take this one. Okay. I'm done. I took a card.
Yep.
Now I'm going to play the bitchiest unicorn because I have a basic unicorn.
Nah. I don't
You
even.
note me.
Yeah, I don't even care what it does. This is on principle.
That's fine. However,
It's
you must have
nay,
a
thank you.
unicorn in your stable in order to play this card. If this card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn, you may choose any player. That player must discard a card.
Yeah, that sounds powerful and reoccurring and mean. I'm glad I made that.
No, I'm glad you. Yeah, you probably should have made it.
I figure any card that has a major requirement like that has to be good.
All right, my turn's over.
All right.
That was my action.
So at the beginning of my turn, I sacrifice Dragon's Fortune so I can get a second turn after this one, and I will draw.
Can you just keep doing that?
No, because I have to sacrifice it. Alright, so I guess the first thing I'm going to play is Objection. It's an upgrade that lets me discard a card to negate a nay. And then I'm going to play game... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to take my second turn. I'm not going to cheat and play 2 cards in 1 turn. What do you do? Ha 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 ha. Here you go, Song. Have some divine peace.
Oh, I see how this is.
Would you like to
That is-
nay it?
That is so pacifist right now.
So, Danny, divine peace says that her card effects cannot destroy cards. So basically, she played the Unicorn of Death to start slaughtering my unicorns, and I made it a pacifist.
Well,
Yep.
so
Mm-hmm.
to that I have to say,
That's-
that, and I will sacrifice that to make it happen.
That's not an instant.
It doesn't have to be. It says whenever the other player tries to trigger a unicorn card effect, you can discard a card. If you do, stop that effect from triggering.
That's not a unicorn card effect. That's a downgrade.
It's got a unicorn on it.
They all have unicorns on it. And that has to be in your stable to do that.
It doesn't say that at all.
You're right, because it's not an instant, so you can't play it during my turn.
It says it doesn't have to be. It does not say
It
has
does
to
not say it doesn't have to be.
be.
You cheat.
Fine.
It's your turn. Discard a card.
Well,
Get your jollies off. Discard a card. And then would you like to birth a baby? Oh gosh, you could have birthed the baby and then every other turn shot down somebody else's using the baby. You made a baby cannon.
that's so mean. That sounds horrible.
It is horrible. I'll put those together. Your baby cannon.
All right. Oh, I still have to draw.
Well, you have to discard first.
I don't. I don't want to. Like,
Uh,
I don't think you understand. No, just kidding.
I don't think you understand. That's how how you have fun is by discarding. It's
I don't.
detrimental to your health, and I
I'm
disagree
pretty.
with it.
I'm
But
pretty sure that your idea of fun and mine are not the
it's
same.
your idea of fun. It's in your stable.
Mhm. Okay.
It's the degenerates that you've made these poor unicorns. Look, that one looks like a skeleton.
Okay.
Remember when this game was about like penguicorns and not baby cannons?
Okay. So, can I play a card now?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay. So, uh,
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to play the Naked Narwhal, and it says when this one enters your stable, move a basic unicorn card from any player's stable to my stable. You don't have any basic unicorn cards, right?
I'm looking. Magical, 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 ultimate magical. Nope, only Danny does.
Sorry, Danny. I,
She just took your apprentice.
even though that bothers me, but
She showed your apprentice unicorn a naked narwhal, and he pieced out to her stable of debauchery and asphyxiation, where they sacrifice babies to kill other ones.
every unicorn starts somewhere, right?
Oh gosh! Oh, that's so not cool. Oh, Danny, please save us from this nonsense. Also, Song has like 37 items in her stable now.
But how many unicorns?
5. There.
How many do you have?
5.
Did you see how that was crooked?
Yeah.
It bothered me.
That's why I did
Even.
it. Yep. So if you have a way to destroy all unicorns, we would all be sad. Did you draw a card?
I
Oh.
can not yet.
There you go.
I don't, but I can do something and fuck up one field, and I don't want to be that person right now. Even though my field's completely done.
Is it sacrificing? Because if it's sacrificing, you can mess up my field.
I can mess up both of your fields. Well,
Oh.
like
One at a time.
Why? Oh, because your stuff gives you something if you sacrifice.
Only 2 of them? Oh, I could have been using this the entire time. I am a fool.
Welcome to the club.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay, I'm done pulling. Oh,
I don't know, you've got like 37 cards.
no. I mean, I could be a really big jackass, actually, so no, I'm not gonna play that on you, John. That was mean.
At this point, it happens.
I mean, okay, John. Cute attack. Choose any player, move up to 3 unicorn cards from that player's stable to the discard pile without triggering any of their effects.
Yep.
Then bring the same number of baby unicorn cards from the nursery directly into that player's stable.
This is the second time that this has been done to me.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't gonna do it to you.
I would suggest Unicorn Phoenix, Valkyrie Phoenix, and Seductive Unicorn.
That's fine.
Group. That's fine. I wasn't using Valkyrie Phoenix, and I should have been, so I kinda. Something, and I get 3 babies for that.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. That's fine. That's actually not terrible. What kind of babies did I get? They look the same.
No.
They all are, except for that one has a grenade pin in its mouth, and that one has a shotgun. I've got. Is that a snake in this one's mouth?
What?
It is. It's a rattler. I got southern unicorns. Got that one's being eaten by a rattler snake. That one's eating the grenade, and that one's chugging while a shotgun's around.
Wow.
Fun,
That's hardcore.
right?
Yes.
If she would have destroyed the narwhal, yeah, she could have gotten the apprentice back. But it doesn't trigger, so cute attack wouldn't have worked that way.
She can still get it back another time though.
That's the end of your turn, right, Danny?
Yeah.
You don't have 7 cards, do you? You
Nope.
have 6.
Nope, it's why I haven't actually drawn 3 again yet.
I'm gonna play Foresight because it looks so good on Danny's field. Looks like it's been really effective.
Yeah.
All right, pacifist over there, discard your card and draw a card.
Who's the pacifist? What?
The one that has
Oh,
divine
the one who's
peace.
been pacified is what you're saying? So what am I doing?
It's actually a magic card also that does basically the same thing.
Yeah, it
Uh,
does. That's
right. Discard a card and then take your turn.
Ah.
However you want.
Okay, I'll discard. I'll discard
The
that one.
Hypnicorn. Seems pretty good.
So,
Do you want the baby?
well, so when it says action phase, is that the same thing as the draw phase? No,
No,
right?
no. You
So
would
I
draw a
can get
card.
a baby and I can still draw.
Yeah, you'll draw a card and you'll get a baby, and you just won't be able to play a card.
Okay, that's
So you
fine
doing
then.
that?
Yeah, I don't have anything I want to play anyway.
How come your baby isn't kamikaze like mine? That's a baby Dragacorn.
Oh, did you already take a baby?
Yeah,
oh,
I
okay,
grabbed
my
you
bad.
one. No, you're good. That's
Well, yeah,
6. She has one more and
Need
she
to-
wins.
Hold on. So let me shuffle. There we go.
So if you have a way to actually get rid of her unicorns, get rid of them. Probably be a good time, Danny.
I see how that is.
Well, yeah, one more and you win. And then,
Gotcha.
though, if
Is it
you
my
do
turn?
win, yes, if you do win, we just go on to the next game. So,
We're not be able to finish the next game though.
it would put us at exactly time if we ended within the next 10 minutes. Plus, we would go faster because we have experience playing now.
But do the baby dragoncorns, do those actually count as unicorns?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's weird then. Why do you
Anything
care
with
if
a
they grow
horn.
up then?
What was that?
Why do you care if they grow up to be big unicorns then?
Because big unicorns normally have better abilities.
Oh.
At, like your cat is a big unicorn.
I'm gonna play kickback on song. Put one of your cards in your stable back into your hand, and then you have to discard a card.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to take the
Did you
apprentice
pick one?
unicorn,
Oops, I forgot.
Yep.
and then I'm gonna discard the apprentice unicorn.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I mean, we're really lucky she didn't put like divine peace in her hand.
Why do I forget that shit?
I don't
every
know,
time?
but this is
It's
second
alright.
strike on this one.
What
I
happened?
think it's weird because I hear stable and I think it's only gonna be horses. Like it's weird that your
The enchantments.
done.
like modifications are considered.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm not used to that. It's all good.
Ow.
No, I'm not putting kickback into my hand because I'm not cheating. Alright, so my turn, I'm going to foresee. Can I foresee in a way that, Oh, I'm on stream, so, like, I literally cannot cheat. Because everyone can see if I'm cheating. So these are my 3. Yeah. These are the 3. Gosh darn it. That one. And this one. And so I have to pick one of these and put the other 2 back. Let me search. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I think I want to do this, which means none of this matters. So I guess I will put this one and this one back. Alright, I'm playing the Unicorn Game Master. Because I can't play the Game Master in real life enough, I'm also going to play the Unicorn version. And that's going to let me discard my hand, and then if it's on my stable, I draw an extra card each turn. Any objections?
Oh, with my
No.
non-existent nay? No thanks.
Oh, I don't know. She has like 37 cards in hand. So you are not objecting to my Game Master entering the stable.
I'm not.
Alright, well then I'll discard this Nay and this Unwind Rewind. Which I was saving just in case you got rid of my Game Master. Boop. Well, I have no hand, so pass.
All right. So, because
Discard.
you're a jerk, I have to discard.
No,
So,
it's because you're a freak.
mm-hmm.
No kink shaming, but that's kind of why you gotta do it. Actually, I will shame that kink because it's incredibly unsafe for people.
Yes. So I'm discarding my innkeeper unicorn, which, by the way,
By the way,
I was gonna
it's a
read the
basic.
thing on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
It just
can.
says you can lead a
Yeah,
horse to water, but they generally prefer mead. Anyway.
I'll keep
Okay.
your finest mead.
Yes. So I would like to
I will
grab
allow it.
a nursery.
Oh, okay. And are you gonna draw a card?
Yeah.
She's back up to 6.
God damn it.
I know. Do something, Danny.
I'm trying.
So can I actually put down any cards, or am I
Nope.
done?
That's during your action step that you skipped because you birthed a baby.
That's what I figured. Okay. Well, it still got me a unicorn, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. It's actually a really strong effect.
My turn?
Yep.
Awesome.
Here's your 3.
Thanks. Let me do that first.
And then I will throw my 3 here. And I just won't. I won't look at them until they're done.
Put that in my hand. Now, I need to get rid of unicorns. That's what I need to do.
So technically I'm going to draw. Actually, I don't know that
That's
yet.
fine. Song, say bye-bye to one of your unicorns.
Okie dokie.
But you can also destroy another unicorn in somebody else's field.
Oh, so it's a lightning, right?
Yep,
It's
chain lightning.
reaction.
Chain lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is the naked Norwell going away because it's already captivated somebody?
I don't have any
Nope.
unicorns.
Oh,
so
no,
she kept blowing
actually.
your mind up. I'm sorry.
Pickpocket might be good.
Sorry,
Oh, wait,
John.
wait. Danny, you get to pick which
Oh,
one.
that's right.
You get to
No.
choose which one she's getting rid of.
I don't have any unicorns. Otherwise, I expected her. I forgot
no.
I didn't have anything on my
You
field.
pick hers, and then she picks where the lightning bounces to.
Right.
And
So
you
you can
cannot
which one of
pick
my
Kitty.
cards.
The cat is safe.
And I'm reading them now. Hold on. Got you. No.
So the Unicorn of Death is her most powerful one, but it's divinely pieced. But I would still
so I
say
don't wanna.
it's probably still the best one to get rid of because it's the only one that like
Fine.
if she gets
fine.
rid of that downgrade,
He's assuming if I ever remember to get rid of my downgrades and stop choking myself that I can.
you'll just start shooting. Yeah. All right. So which one of my unicorns am I losing?
Sorry, John.
Nah, you shouldn't be because I was at 6 also.
Oh, okay.
That was the best cards you could have played. I imagine it's either Llamacorn or Game Master, and it's probably Game Master.
Oh, they all have the exact same effect. That's interesting.
Well, yeah, 3 of them are babies. One of them's a cat. Llamacorn doesn't matter. Game Master is the best one.
Yeah, let's go with Game Master.
That's unfortunate. I don't get to draw 2 a turn. I
Eh,
discarded my hand for
You don't
nothing.
need it anyway.
Alright, so
Fine.
I'm going to put these 3 cards in my hand, and I will return 2 of them.
I know. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip the nursery and I'm
Wait,
gonna
wait,
draw.
it's still my
What?
turn.
Oh, well, what are you doing now? I thought you had no cards.
That was my upkeep, was to scry, and then my
Oh, okay.
action will be to draw another card, and then it's your turn. I was
My
reading.
bad.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's risky as heck too. All right, now you're up.
Alright.
Chat,
so
do you see this card? This is I want to yell this if I ever get to play it. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm just.
You're
I did that
discarding
backwards, so
first.
I need to discard first. But
Yeah,
so
so
I will discard one that I had before I just,
sounds fair.
you know, because I'm not a jerk.
Dragon
Okay.
Slayer Unicorn. That's pretty awesome. Unicorn cards in your stable cannot be destroyed or otherwise affected by any cards with dragon in its name.
Yeah, but then all your dragon cards kept getting destroyed or discarded, so I was like, all right, never mind.
Right.
And I want to play my Unicorn of the Cosmos.
Pretty. When this
So that
card
says that
enters, yeah.
you need to shuffle each player's hand and the discard pile into the deck, and each player must draw 5 cards.
Danny, are you okay with that? You're next in
Wait, what
rotation.
happens?
She's gonna make you discard your hand and draw 5.
I'm gonna nay that shit.
Is that really what it says? No, it says nay, thank you, with a
Yeah.
heart emoji.
Oh no, I just said I'm gonna nay that shit though.
I think you've nayed enough. Nay, motherfucker.
They just nay my nay.
I nayed, motherfucker. Yeah. I have no reason to not want to
He's
draw
been
5.
He's been waiting to do that this whole game because you've
I
named so
don't
much.
want a new hand.
So, look at this adorable unicorn that I'm losing. It's the ginormous unicorn. It counts as
the
2.
guardian unicorn, the
Aw.
tiniest unicorn.
That's cute. Well, I
Alright.
Mutually assorted
discarding the nay.
destruction.
Mutually assured destruction.
Retribution that I didn't play yet.
Alright, so.
How many
Wait.
cards am I?
Wait,
Now
wait.
we put it all in there and we shuffle
Shit.
the crap out of it.
Yep. Alright. Deal 5 to Danny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deal 5 to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deal 5 to Susie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And that's ends your turn, right?
Ooh.
Yes.
And how many unicorns do y'all got?
She has 6, I have 5. So she is about to win. That is awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, this is adorable too.
I like this one.
I love this card game.
I like this one.
Alright, well play it then. Especially if it helps you not lose. Oh, also draw.
I don't
Oh wait,
think it will.
do you want to
Oh,
scry your 3 first?
yes, that's fine. Before I play a card,
Yeah,
I
there you
forgot
go.
that I needed to do that. I got because we just drew our hands.
Yep.
I got confused. Fuck. Oh my.
If it blows up the field, like, it sucks for me, but now's the time to do it.
No, the name of the card is what I oh my god it.
Don't you love this card game?
I like it.
So for the next like 6 hours, it's on sale on Amazon during Prime Day. Also, there's a strike, so people aren't supposed to use Amazon Prime. So, you know,
Why? I love Amazon Prime.
a lot of the Amazon workers are going on strike for Prime Day.
I'm gonna take that card just because it's funny. Okay.
So do what you will, but yeah, this game is on sale on Amazon right now. I think it's like under
Really?
$10.
Like an actual card game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I said, I think it's under $10.
I wouldn't have anybody to play it with, so.
I ordered a copy and I will be bringing it to Vegas.
Nice.
I figure we'll probably get tired of Magic at some point.
Who are you talking to? I mean, me and you, maybe.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
We won't get tired of card games. Just all right. So you're done?
I meant no, I didn't play a card yet.
No, that's what I meant. Is you're done with scrying.
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh,
Seth gets tired of Magic too every once in a while.
Not when we go to the event. No, when we go
Oh,
to
wow.
events. Not when we go to events like that. Alright.
Well, when you guys get tired of watching him play Magic,
Yeah,
you can
that's
pull
kind of
it
where
out.
me and John were going with
Then we'll
that.
play unicorns.
If this card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn, each player that does not have a magical unicorn in their stable must discard a card.
That does not keep us alive.
No, it's the only thing I had to play though. I didn't have anything that would make her sacrifice, unfortunately, right now.
All right. Well, I'll scry 3. That's a basic unicorn. Oh gosh, that took me way too long to read that. Draw that one. This is gonna hurt me way more than anything else, but chain lightning. All right. You know what? I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself because you've been doing this to me all game. I'm chain lightning your nymphocorn. You can choose one unicorn to kill. She has 6. I have 5.
You suck.
I have had.
And I hit you.
I
with
have
it,
had.
too?
You could, but she wins then. I have had
Yeah, I know.
8 unicorns turned into children this game.
Do I look at the right person's field? Yes.
It's the one with 6 unicorns on it. The kitten cannot be targeted. I still love the naked narwhal. It is the most adorable thing.
I'm going to get rid of pickpocket.
Alright, that's fair, because it's probably going to target me after it goes
Okay,
away.
what's the effect that it has on it?
You get to pull a card from a random player's hand and add it to your own.
Okay, so I'm going to choose Danny's hand.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm fine with that. I ain't got nothing that great. I got a funny card in it, but
Unfortunately, I can't see your hand, so that doesn't do
You
any
just grab one out of her hand and pull it to you.
just grab one,
Yeah.
and then you'll be able to see it. Yep, she grabbed the funny one.
Well, since you're
Oh,
keeping it
nice.
revealed. Oh gosh.
Is that one
I'm
good?
not reading it. Put that in your hand.
I don't care.
No, I read like the beginning part of it. I'm like, nope. I did not see that when I was pre-reading these cards.
I just saw it.
That's awesome. I think that ends my turn. Alright. Susie, you up. Discard a card.
Okay.
Is it this one? Is this one you're discarding? This one right here?
Leave my stuff alone.
Or you want to discard this one?
I'm gonna discard that one just because it's cute. Stop it! It's like I don't even know where it went to this point. I'm
I
assuming you
ripped
got
it out of your hand, yeah. Rainbow
Okay.
Bazooka.
Just because it's cute.
Jeez. You and that player each draw a card. That's really awesome, actually. Destroy something. You could actually do a lot of political stuff like that. Like, oh, I'll destroy your downgrade, and then we'll both draw. Hey, by the way, you're not drawing a card. Discard a card instead. It was a trap chest.
Didn't I just discard?
Yeah, but I just played an instant to make you not draw for your turn. Instead, you must discard. You kind of have 5 unicorns and are the biggest threat.
But can I instant with that one?
You could, but no, thank you.
All right.
Do you have another nay to play on top of my nay?
No, the nays have left me.
Mm.
Okay, so
There. I have not only nayed Danny's cards now.
now I am still discarding. That's
Yep.
so confusing. Okay, so
Welcome to counterspell magic. I counter your counter. So where were we at? The first
Okay,
spell is still
so we're-
resolving.
that one.
Okay, the Mafia.
Yeah.
I saw this when I was going through it, and I didn't get a chance to read it. Beginning, you may discard 2 to sacrifice or destroy a card. That's cool. You can start pruning your stable of things you don't want, but your hand's kind of pretty well attacked. Alright, so action step. You get to play something.
Okay.
Wait, didn't you... Oh, no. Pickpocket was from Danny's Chain Lightning off of... Yeah.
Mhm.
Gotcha. There's so much that happened.
So instead of doing my unicorn that you guys are just gonna destroy anyway, I'm gonna play my extra life. I'm gonna put that on my stable thing.
Or destroyed. You may sacrifice this card. That's pretty cool. That is a really cool card. Alright, Danny. Looks like you up.
Mm-hmm.
I have saved us.
I don't know if I will be able to.
Oh no, I did.
Why did
We
you wipe her field?
no, I just made her go down to 5 like me, and then I ripped her hand apart.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, I also ripped my own hand apart, so you know. And I know, chat. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have waited for her to scry and then go to draw the card and then trap chest her. I was so excited and did not think about it.
Why'd you want to mess with me?
Because having you pick the card you want and then being told no, you're not allowed to have that, discard a card instead, is way better than telling Song, actually, you don't draw for this turn. Because it could have been a card she doesn't want that she was drawing, where this one is you scryed 3, so you know you want that card.
Ooh. I'm gonna take that one. Okay, I took one.
Okay.
I'm gonna play twin unicorns.
Double the
This
fun.
card is in your stable at the beginning of your turn. You may discard a card if you do play 2 cards during your action phase.
That's amazing. Okay, gonna scry my 3.
Isn't that an interesting card?
It is really good. I'm gonna take that one. I think we all know why. Boop. And my unicorn's gonna come in like a wrecking ball because it is the wrecking ball unicorn. This unicorn cannot be made. That's all I got.
It's funny because it doesn't do anything to
Nope.
be made with.
No,
Funny.
it came in like a wrecking ball. You can't stop that.
Can't stop, won't stop, right?
Yeah. You just got Cyrus. All right, go ahead. Discard your card.
Okay, so I am going to discard.
The one you stole from Danny. I don't know how good that one is. That's why I asked.
What the hell, Danny? Like, where's all your unicorns?
Oh, jeez.
She's like the most like pacifist. She's like, I'm gonna win this because I'm gonna survive past everybody else. This game is gonna go forever. Okay. Well.
Oh.
Every time I play one, I'll play something that wipes out unicorns more than one.
I know. I was.
Yeah.
It's
That's
kinda
why
hard
I've
to
been
gang
playing
up
like.
against you when there's like nothing to kill. Like you don't have much of anything.
Why do you think we spend turns playing like 4 unicorns at a time? Like, we set up multiple unicorn plays just because we know they ain't lasting long.
Okay, so am I discarding? Is that what's happening
Yes.
here?
I'm surprised you haven't found a way to get rid of a downgrade yet.
Right. Nothing so far. Not that I remember that they're there half the time.
Are you gonna get a baby?
No. Well, I have to discard first.
Oh,
Okay.
Dragon's Fortune.
Well, I'm gonna draw anyway.
Alright, so you have skipped your baby making phase. For some reason, when the dice hits the cards, they sound porcelain. Don't they?
Okay, so am I still able to play a card?
Yes, that's your action phase. You have not skipped it by making babies.
Okay, just because I can, and because it'll get taken the next phase if I don't, I am going to play this card.
What
And
does this
I'm gonna
do?
choose John.
Discard a card. Move your hand. Give a player a card from your hand, then destroy a unicorn.
Oh, you're gonna wish that you'd done that because I was gonna give you my other card.
No, I have to give my card. It like
Oh.
completely eradicates me. By the way,
Mm,
you discard your last card. It's the bottom line
well,
in Nay.
I'll show you what I was gonna give you anyway.
Dirty mind. Fair
All right.
enough. All right, Danny, you up?
All right. So
So,
I'm gonna use my foresight.
uh-huh.
And then I have 2 actions.
Only if you discard a card.
Yep. That's fine.
So I have a request.
Uh-huh.
I have, just to be clear, clear with you, I have 6 unicorns on the field. I am not playing a 7th this turn. I would like there to be 6 unicorns at the end of your turn, so I can play a really funny card.
I won't have 6. I only have an action of 2.
No, I'm just asking you not to destroy any of my unicorns so I can play a funny card. And then, like, if they don't make
Okay,
it
I got
another
something.
round, if they don't make it the next round after that, that's, whatever.
I'm gonna discard this as well, so I can play. I have 2 actions.
Dragonfire. That Dragon Slayer
gonna
would not have left
play
them.
Patient 0 unicorn.
Oh, gosh. Oh, the poor thing.
Who?
Gosh, Patient 0.
Uh,
Each time a player would
and
sacrifice a
I'm gonna
card,
play.
a player must sacrifice 2. Oh. That includes you.
I know.
What are we doing?
Anytime a
And
player
I'm playing
sacrifices,
unicorn swap.
they must sacrifice another one. All right,
So
Oh.
whose unicorn do I want?
that's a great question. You can't take the cats.
Right.
Do I have any worth taking? No.
You could take mine so that John can do his funny card.
No, she can take mine too because we trade.
Oh, okay.
None of them matter at this point. I think actually.
Do you hear how self-sacrificing I was suddenly just trying to be?
Take
You
Naked
shouldn't be, but-
Norwal.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
And she gives you Patient 0, right?
Yep.
All right. Hey, Naked Norwal just entered your stable. Whose unicorn are you taking?
This card is stable. Move basic unicorn from any players. It has to be a basic one, so who has a gray one?
I do not. I only have babies.
Yeah. I don't
So
have
does
any-
she. She's got purple and blue, so I cannot get a basic, but it has to be a basic.
All right. Well, then you don't get one.
Fine. I'm trying.
It's better than to discard the hand and draw 5 again. That was your other option.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
All right.
That's
So,
neat, right? I got 3 unicorns. Oh, no, I've got 2 unicorns. Haha, that's not a unicorn. That's a spell.
well, I'm not going to get the unicorn because then I would play it, and that's not what
Fair.
I said I would do. So, I possibly could have won if I didn't say anything and just been like, "Hey, do you have a way to kill this?" But instead, I'd like to invite you all to the unicorgy. I draw
Really?
I draw a card for each unicorn over 3 in my stable. The scary part is 3 of them are baby unicorns.
Aw.
They're just watching.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I drew an extra one.
That sounded twisted, but that's fine.
It kind of
Well, the-
was.
Yeah. At least those are the ones that didn't have to participate. It's all good.
Right. That was my turn.
That's
I-
really not okay. Don't do that at home either.
I just had a unicorgy. That's all I can do on my turn. I love the ability that I believe the sensors, the automated ones for YouTube, there's no way that they catch all the unicorn puns.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a baby, and I got the. Wait, that went into my hand. My bad.
Wait, you don't
It
get
is-
to play
hold on.
one. Oh,
That's okay.
you already.
It's a baby bear corn. What a cutie. Okay.
Oh.
And then I can draw, right?
Yes. All right. Well, she's back up to 6. We're both at 6. One of us is winning next turn unless you got something, Danny.
Oh, why is it my turn again?
Yep.
Yes.
Let me draw my 3 cards. Let me see what I can do.
You
I'll
draw.
look at my
Yeah, I was about to
3
say.
cards.
Yeah, if you draw 3, ends your
I
turn.
skip my turn.
Yeah. I think I'm doing this next turn unless I get something better. I'd like to get something better. Man, 4C is super impressive. I am super happy with it.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. Yeah, I can't stop you guys. So
I
I
like
grabbed
hearing
my
that.
card, John.
Okay. I like hearing that you can't stop me.
Impicorn.
You say Impercorn? Did you discard a card so you could play 2?
No,
Okay.
not this time.
What does the Impercorn do? Oh, Nymphicorn. That's right.
Corn. If this card is in your stable at the beginning of each player that does not have a magical unicorn in their stable must discard a card.
And we both do.
Now.
So you pass in
Your
turn?
turn. Yeah.
Did I not flip a unicorn? Well then. Uh, hmm.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I guess I'll take this. Alright. I'm going to have a chance of luck. Let's try and win this game again. I will draw 2, discard 3. And then take another turn. Anyone have anything to say about that?
I can know it.
Well, you probably should. Nay, scoundrel.
Okay.
Or actually, I probably shouldn't do that. I probably should discard a card to object your nay. Alright, so that's out of my hand, so that means I can't discard that. So I will draw my 2. Nice. And I will discard the Unicorn Lasso and Raise the Stalls and Unicorns of the Apocalypse. And I will take my next turn. I'm not going to scry 3, I'm just going to draw it. And then I will play. This is the best way to win our first game. Americorn!
Oh no.
That is how you win. After the Unicorgi, the Americorn comes. To bring freedom, justice, and the way to win at Unstable Unicorns. Unless anyone has 2 nays in hand. Because I have a nay.
I've got nothing.
So, my other card I could have done if I couldn't win was Zombie Apocalypse. Sacrifice all of my unicorns and destroy a unicorn in each other player's stable. Then search the deck for Zombie Unicorn and put it directly in my stable.
You were holding that one just in case.
Yeah. If I can't win, no one else will. So, we don't have enough time to do this game again, right?
Nope.
What we might have enough time for, if I remember correctly, is the game Love Letter. And at least we can play it till time. We'll just play for points.
Well, what's till time now?
Probably about 20 minutes. Sound good
Okay.
with you?
That's fine.
Yeah.
I got up at 6. That's the only reason I'm asking.
Where's my stream names? It's Steam. Memes. No, that's not the right ones.
I don't know what this is. I've never played this.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think you would really like it. Where are my stream names? There we go. So, we are trying to court bam. This princess.
Okay.
And the way we do it is trying to remember. Let me double check. I believe we only get 1 card at the beginning.
I feel like there should be a reverse harem of this.
Well, you could do Love Letter as a prince too. I could have chose that, but I only really have Bowsette as a good image for this, So that's how we're doing it. All
Got
right.
it.
Shuffle the 16 cards. All right. Excuse me. Shuffle the 16 cards. Cards and then place them side face up. They will not be used. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Those cards do not exist. Place them side face up. However. Oh, actually, we don't do that at all. I lied. We always played the 2-player rules for like group games. Each player draws 1 card from the deck. So let me deal 1 to everybody. Deal 1 to Susie. Deal 1 to Danny. Deal 1 to me. All right. Whoever went on the most recent date goes first. So the goal is to get love letters to the princess, and when you do, you get one of these tokens. On your turn, what you do is you're going to draw a card, then play one of the 2 cards in your hand, and discard it face up in front of you. Apply any effects of the discarded card, and then, yeah, basically. So I'll go first. Best way to explain it. Okay. So I draw first thing on my turn, and then I'm going to play a card. And I'm going to discard guard. So I get to pick a player, and I get to pick a card. So I'm going to say, Danny, do you have a prince card in your hand?
Nope.
All right. If you did, you'd be out of the round. So this has been my turn. So now, Susie, go ahead and draw a card. Now you play a card.
Okie dokie. I would like to play my Baron card, and I would like to choose. I'll choose you, John, just because we're starting out.
All right. So
So you can just
do
tell
you
me
have
the
your?
value on your card if you want.
I can't because the values are special, and once you know the value, you know the card. So do you
Oh.
have your Discord open?
Uh, yes.
That is my number.
Okay, so I'm out this round.
All right. So the player with it. So go ahead and.
Wait. So, okay, before I say that though, is it
It's
the one that's out here, or is it the one that's left
it's
in my
the
hand?
one in your hand, and it's this number.
What if it's the same number?
Then we draw, and I don't know. We would either decide at first whether it is a draw and we both stay in, or a draw and we both go out. I say stay in just for it's a better game.
Mhm.
All right, so we drawed. I know the card in your hand now, and you know the card in my hand, and now it's Danny's turn. So Danny, draw a card.
Danny.
Yep. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Okay.
All right. So. Camera views. I can read the cards.
Oh no, my pattern doesn't work.
I'll play this.
Till your next turn, ignore all effects from other players. Alright, well. I guess we're not selecting her for anything for a round. How very Danny-esque.
You mean I would start like that normally?
Yeah, probably by choice. Alright, so my turn. I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to play the prince. Song will now discard her hand and draw another card. So discard your card, face up. Yeah. Hey, look, it's the prince. And draw a card. We keep them in front of you. And now it's your turn. Draw a card and play a card. So number 4 is the handmaid.
Okay.
And basically, Danny can't be targeted. The Baron's rough, man. It is a gamble.
Okay.
The Princess. If you discard this card, you're out of the round. You're going to give up the game?
Is that the whole game or just
Well,
this
no, just
round?
this round, which means you can't get a love letter token, which means you're basically out until we redeal.
I'm fine with. Wait, what?
So don't discard the Princess ever. Is
I was gonna
basically,
say, so that's confusing. So that
yeah,
okay. Well, in that case, you're gonna hate me, but
that's
we're
fair.
gonna trade hands.
All right, there. I only hate you because now Danny knows what's in my
Now,
hand.
oh well. I mean, it's
You
not
Yeah.
like
wanna know
it's
what's in
gonna
your
get
hand?
her anything.
Never mind.
I missed it.
That's
No,
fine.
you're
You
fine.
shouldn't have known. Danny,
No.
you're up.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to put it lower without being
Yeah,
her hand.
you really can't.
Aesthetically, that bothers me, but I will handle.
Okay. So discard
The guard. All right, name a card and name a person.
song.
And now a card.
Handmade?
I don't believe she has the
Nope.
handmade.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, so she stays in.
I tried.
Yep. Danny, let me see your hand.
I have a guard.
I know I get to. Oh, well, you don't have to say what you have. I just got to see it. And now, Sonic, you're up.
God, that was so quick. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
It's a quicker game, it seems.
oh yeah, this can like when after you play the first hand of it and kind of get a feel for it, you can go through like 5 rounds of this in like under 20 minutes. Because you can just be like, boom, boom, boom. All right, you're out, you're out. And because so there's only 4 cards left in the deck too, so you can kind of see this game's gonna be over pretty soon, one way or another.
How do you win?
Being the last survivor in the round.
Okay, so I'm gonna play the guard, and I'm gonna play
Uh-huh.
against John, and I'm gonna say, do you have a princess card?
And I do, so I am out.
Sorry.
Okay.
Nope, that's exactly how you're supposed to do that. All right, Danny, you're up.
So you're
Oh.
out for this round or the
Yes,
game?
I'm out for this round, so I cannot score out points this round. And the whole goal, you see these black dots? These are the princess's
What
favors.
happens once the cards are gone?
Well, that's supposed to be in your hand.
Yeah, I drew it. I thought I drew
You
it. Oops,
flipped
that
it,
flipped
yeah.
the entire deck.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yep, so play a card.
Ouch.
Another guard.
All right, what card is in Song's hand?
Guard?
Nope.
All right, Song's turn.
Okay, so what is this? Okay, so I'm just gonna play the Baron.
All right, both
And-
of you reveal your hands, and whoever has the bigger number wins.
She wins.
This is a 4. What is your hand? A 1?
Guard.
Oh,
Wow. Yep. All right. So Danny's out, which means Song gets the first favor, which means your note got to the lovely matriarch or patriarch. We can do prince actually if you guys want. I don't have a
don't
prince
care.
image.
I don't
Really doesn't
have a
matter to me.
preference. I was gonna say I don't have a preference.
it
So
doesn't
how do you
matter.
win?
It's easy.
The most after like 10 rounds, whoever has the highest, but we can just go to time.
Okay.
I think I dealt them to you face down. So, all right. So Song won the last round, so she starts. So go ahead and draw and take your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this card, and um, that means I can discard my hand and draw a new card, correct?
Any player, including yourself. Yep. So you're gonna discard your hand. That's going to kill you.
Why?
You have
Seriously? Like,
yes, you have discarded her.
she's a D-bag. Okay.
Yeah, she's
Well, but I can't do anything else anyway
Any
because
player.
if I play her,
correct. So you
All
choose
right.
different
So
player.
I guess I choose Danny. Sorry, Danny.
Go
What do
ahead
you
Not
and
that
have
it
in your
really.
hand?
discard your card
That's fine. Where do I discard it?
in
I
front
know,
of you.
right? I'm like, I don't think it's really punishing any of us at this point because we don't have any emotional investment in the cards.
Well, if there's a second princess in the deck and you made Danny discard it, she'd lose.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm
All
not
right.
that nefarious or smart yet.
So Danny, you're up. Draw your card and take your turn. So that's why the princess is like a ticking time bomb. She
Bless you.
basically is a guarantee that this game will end. King. Trade
Trade
hands
hands
with
with.
another player. Who do you pick?
John.
All right. Thank you. Flip your card over before you do it. That way,
Yep.
prying eyes can't see.
Oh, that sucks.
Handmaiden. I'm out. Leave me alone. Susie, you up?
Okay.
Done? I'm playing this nonsense.
All right.
To be fair, I
so
probably should have also have changed the,
I guess, Danny, I'll look at your cards, not the or card.
Oh, John knows what my card is already, so it's a guard.
Yep.
So we just
Okay.
swapped hands.
Yeah, that was it.
Yep.
I'm done then.
Alright, Danny, your turn.
I did. That's why I didn't care about saying it out loud that
Yeah.
time. Because
I know, right? It's like.
Well, if she didn't
Um,
play guard this turn, then you know what card's still in her hand, and it makes her very vulnerable.
Song, do you have a guard?
I have a card.
No, do you have a
A
guard?
Oh no, I don't.
Alright, she's in. She's still alive. So my turn. Yeah, leave me alone again. Song you up. I'm hoping that you guys like take each other out somehow before my turn.
It's weird.
That was kind of bad because I know this one, so I should have probably done this.
All right. Well, that doesn't make a lot. I mean, okay. Like, I don't know why I wouldn't want to discard that card, but
And the king or the prince in your hand. With this.
it phrases it like it's a punishment.
And
I'm
the
like,
king
why?
or prince in your hand, you may discard this card.
You must. And I'm like, okay,
Oh.
well, bye. Bye, Felicia,
Bec-
or whatever.
I guess. So, I don't know. Oh, because it tells us what you have in your hand. Because normally you would play the
because I
king.
don't
Or,
have a king or prince.
well, if you did, you have to play her.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So now you probably have a king or prince in your hand, is what that tells us.
No.
I know what's in your hand, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, Danny, you're up. That's the strategy behind it, by making you play it on that.
I see. You like those guards. You're like,
Yeah.
guard, yeah.
John, hand
Nope. You can't target me. I played a handmaiden last turn.
Oh, I didn't realize you played two. My bad.
Yep.
Song. Baron.
No. Bless your heart, girl.
I got another guard in my hand, to be perfectly honest.
You shouldn't have said that. So I'll play the guard for the
Oh.
turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Susie, do you have a princess?
yes, I do. The same card I've been holding on for this whole time.
Yeah. Alright, so she is out. Danny, it's just you and me. You're up. Well, you'd have to draw first, but I do
Oh,
imagine you're playing the
yeah.
guard.
I don't know what you have.
I know. But if I have a guard and I call your guard, you dead.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Do you have a guard, John?
I do not.
So I don't understand. Did Susie lose the game, or did
Yes.
she just? I'm confused.
I played a
Okay.
guard and called the card in her hand.
This
Okay.
round.
Yeah.
Or, not round, but this.
Alright, Danny.
Token?
What's the number on the card in your hand?
3.
Mine's 5. You're out.
Okay.
I win this round.
Okay.
Alright. And now we go and we... So it's funny, my family's version of this, right, is a defect, and it had an extra, like, 2 princesses in it. which are like the insta-dead cards. So we just called it the lethal version. Alright, so I won first, so I go first. Draw. I'm gonna play the prince, and I'm gonna choose myself, discarding the baron to draw a card. Alright, you up, Susie. Go, 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 Speed Racer.
Um,
So there's a
Um,
set number. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put down guard, and I'm gonna ask Danny if she's got a guard.
I do.
Then you are out.
I don't know why I could guess that. It could be because you've always had a guard in your hand.
I know.
Which means there's more guards in the deck than anything else, so it's a really good guess.
Right.
Do you have a guard?
Me? No.
Okay. You're up.
So I'm out of the game, right?
Well,
This
out of
round?
this round, yes.
Just around, yeah.
So you can see how it starts picking up speed once people... So there's only one guard, I believe, left in the deck. Oh, really? Alright. Discard your hand and draw another one.
Me?
Yep. Alright, your turn.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You are the
Sorry.
only other player.
Okay. I'm gonna toss that down, and I'm gonna ask you, John, if you have a guard.
I do not have a guard. You played the last card in the deck. I'm going to play the Baron, and you're going to tell me the number, and I'm going to ask you if it beats an 8.
It does not.
Cool. I win. That's like the only way to win with Princess. She sucks so much. I need this card, please. Oh,
Suppose.
I guess you did not play the last card. There is one more than I thought there was. Fair enough. All right. So I won, but I'm going to give Danny first round to go.
Mhm.
'Cause I think it should be the person with the lowest score goes. That sounds like it's fair. Then the person that just won goes.
Mhm.
Don't do it, Danny. Don't do it.
Song, do you have a guard?
I do not.
Song, do you have a prince?
I do not.
Does he look like a bitch? Oh, a handmaiden. That would have been a good guess. Danny, you're up.
All right. Hold on.
I'm your only target.
Hold on. All right. So I have a Baron.
Is that the compare it?
Yes.
All right. You can't get your discard, right? So, here's my last card. Who has a higher number?
Me. I had the princess.
Well, you're not supposed to say that. Because now
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm out, but Song isn't.
Oh, my
That's
bad.
okay.
Song, it's your turn.
I forgot Song wasn't out. I forgot that she just passed her turn. I got confused about the cards. What do
Yeah,
you do?
to be fair, she would have seen Countess, and there's only like one card higher than Countess.
Mhm.
So she would have been able to figure it out.
Well, I'm not an asshole, so I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna choose Danny to discard her hand and get a new one.
So she's out.
I'm out. Yep. If you discard this, you're out of the round.
Alright.
Fine.
Well, okay, it was that, or I had a guard to guess your card. Either
It's
way,
fine.
it would have been the same.
I was out either way. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why the princess exists. Alright, Danny.
fine.
You're going up first again.
Okay.
I was trying to remember what this card's name was, actually.
I
That's
gotta
funny.
read what this card does. Hold on, I got a card. I don't know what it does.
If you have the prince or king in your hand, you must play this card.
Huh?
I was just guessing at what card it was.
Oh.
I was
I haven't
guessing
seen
the
most of the
7 drop.
cards.
I was guessing the 7 drop. Alright. What are you guessing?
Song, do you have a Baron?
I do not.
Ooh.
Okay.
Baron. An aggressive guess.
Eh.
Leave me
Something that's
alone.
not a guard.
Right.
I played Handmaiden. Leave me alone.
Okay, so
I mean, you have like a 4 in 10 chance at guessing
I'm gonna
guards.
go with.
There's like 6 of them.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna ask if you have a guard, Danny.
Nope.
Oh
Go
yeah.
fish. I mean,
Right?
Danny's turn.
Song, give me your hand. Cool. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Wait,
See,
but did we really switch?
no. She got to look at your hand.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because
That was
Without
the,
him looking at it.
yeah,
Without
that
him
was the
looking at
easiest way for you guys to do that without me seeing.
it. Yeah.
gotcha.
Second round, same as the first. Second verse, same as the first. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. It does irritate me that these are not in line, and they snap to position, so I can't make them in line.
Right? Okay, so I am going to.
That's the least of our worries.
I'm gonna do that and have Danny draw a new card.
Discard a card, draw a card, Danny. Is it the princess? Nope. Oh, I was right about this card.
You were.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, now it's your turn. Wait,
She
wait, whoa,
played
whoa,
the
whoa,
card.
whoa, whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
what?
whoa.
What? I thought you said it was your turn.
Yeah, you just went. So it's Danny's turn.
Oh, Danny's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Put that guard back where it came from, or so help me. So what does Song have?
Do you have a guard?
Oh, sorry. Song, do you have a guard?
Song, do you have a
I
guard?
do not. No.
Okay.
Didn't you just look at her hand like a turn ago?
It was actually the prince she showed me.
Oh. Well, now I get to see what's her hand. Ooh. Spicy. You're up.
Okay. Well, that's silly, but okay, John.
You win.
I win.
Yeah, you and another player. So you win our little duel. Because I had a guard.
Oh,
Unless you
okay.
have a guard.
no.
Oh, you win between the two of them.
Yeah.
I know.
okay.
I was like, how did I just win by throwing that?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
so
Danny.
now-
Yep. That's actually, yeah. Seeing the cards on the field, the Baron play was really risky.
You have the princess.
I do.
Nice.
Yeah. I won one.
Good job.
Alright, here you go. Bam.
Hey, look. I won one.
Yep.
I didn't expect to win one.
I mean, we're like,
I feel like it's pretty equal in this game because there's only so many cards. So it really is. I mean, it's not like the unicorn one where Susan can keep forgetting to get rid of her negative effects, or I can try to kill the wrong card.
alright, Danny, you're starting.
Okay.
This gets really lively when there's like 6 people playing.
Hey, John, do you have a handmaiden?
No, I don't. But I have a countess.
Damn.
Alright, so you up.
So what do the numbers mean on them then? They're just for the dueling part?
Yeah, they're for the dueling part.
Okay.
I also think there's like an inverse number of them. So there's 1 princess because she's worth 8. There's 2 countess because she's worth 7. And that's why there's like 6 or 7 guards. But I can't remember. I just know that there's a lot of guards.
So I'm gonna play this one, and I'm gonna say, John, do you have a Baron?
I do not.
Okay.
Go fish. Danny, you're up. I gotta play hard. I gotta win this Bowsette. Whose
Song,
hand?
give me your hand.
Yeah, make sure to flip it over next time first.
Thank you. Oops.
Had
Why
I
did you
have
see
two
it?
of those.
What was that?
Oh no, it's not two. I'm just looking at it wrong. Never mind.
Um, Danny, discard your hand and draw another one.
Damn you.
Is it the king? I don't even know what the
Yes.
king does. Trade hands. Okay.
Damn you.
All right, Song, you're up.
Okay.
I mean, you still know Song's hand if she plays the wrong card. So, you've got a chance to take her out with a guard or something.
John, show me your hand.
You win.
Or. Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah, she already knows the card, so I guess. All right, Danny, you're up. Take her out. You know what's in her hand, I think.
Did you just ask Danny if she knows what's in my hand?
I'm pretty sure she does because she peeked last turn.
No, and she played the card. I peeked at.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
I was gonna say, I think you're
Do you
talking to
have
the
the
wrong
princess
person.
again?
I do not.
Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm a fucking idiot.
Does that mean you have the princess?
No.
Susie, you up. Take your turn.
I can tell you. I'll show you. I'll show you what I screwed up. I'll tell you guys later. I'll tell you right now. I'm a flipping moron.
Just wait till your next turn, because then you can at least
I
have
know.
possible. All right, so.
I can't touch her.
Yep,
Fun.
that was the card she had.
Yep. What does this do?
Kills you.
I'll play the prince, discard my hand, and draw a new hand. I had
Oh.
a priest in my hand.
What the heck does he do?
He lets you
He's
spy.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
All right.
All right, hold on.
done.
Let's. You can't stack them like that because everyone gets to see what's been played, so you can count cards.
Well, those are discarded. The 6
Yeah.
and the 2 are discarded.
You get to see them so people can count cards and see how many cards have been played and everything.
John takes this so seriously. I'm like, I'm not gonna count crap.
Yeah.
I'm
you.
just following
Okay,
the
I thought that was
rules.
weird. I wouldn't count cards. I just don't do that.
Well, it really sucks to play like the second to last card and say, "Hey, do you have the princess?" There's only one princess in the game, and somebody already is out by it. You know.
Well, that's the smart way to play.
Yeah, you're
But-
playing with 2 people who are playing for fun, not to like.
I've
monopolize the
done
game.
that though. That's why I was like, "This sucks." It sucks to make that kind of mistake.
But it makes sense. I
Yeah.
appreciate that your forethought.
Anyway, it's your go, I believe, Song. Because your handmaiden tale is now over.
Okay. So I'm going to say.
Danny Guard.
Uh, John, do you have a handmaiden?
I am out of the game.
Oh, okay. Danny, do you have a handmaiden? I'm like, wherever.
Damn.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
All right, one more.
So this is the
Or are we
final
done?
round. You're
Yeah,
allowed
that's
to gamble however many favors you have. So technically, you're not allowed to do this. We would play one more round, and basically it would be just to see if Song and I tie. But this
That's
is
fine.
a house rule that I really like. You're allowed to bet any amount of your points, and if you win, you double them.
How about one?
I'll bet 2. You gotta bet them all, right?
What are we betting for? What the card is?
Well, no. You're basically betting this next round.
To see who wins.
Yeah, so if you bet 0, you'll win your regular 1. If you bet 1, you'll win 2. If you bet 2, you'll win 4.
I'll bet one.
Oh, look at that weak bet. All right. So, Danny, you're still the lowest on the totem pole. You go first.
Give me your hand, John.
Give me or look.
I
There's-
want to look. Oh.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's nothing special. Susie, do you have a guard?
I do not.
All right, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to say John, discard, and get a new one.
Sure, I'll discard the Countess and draw. Danny, you up.
Sorry, just annoyed me that it was on top of this stuff.
There we go.
Susie, do you have a handmaiden?
I do not.
Ooh. But I do. Susie, you up?
Okay. John, let's see your
Nope.
hand.
I played Handmaiden.
Oh, damn it. Danny, let's see your hand.
Go ahead, take it and look at it.
Okay.
Danny, you up? I got that Handmaiden. She ain't looking at nothing. She's looking at this hand.
Are you still
Yep.
done? Do you have a Baron?
Susie is who you have to
Susie?
ask. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Let's go big, shall we? I'm going to look at Susie's. I'm dueling you, Susie. Who wins?
I win.
Alright, I lost with a prince.
Ew.
Yep, Susie's turn. It was that or use the prince and try and catch her with the princess. Try and catch her with the princess.
Thanks, John.
I didn't say
Okay.
what you had. I said my two options were either to duel you or to try and catch you. It was a 1 in like 16 odds or, like a 1 in 4.
So I'm going to go with guard, and I'm going to say, Danny, do you have a Baron?
Yeah, I do.
Oh! So you win 2 because you get
Yay.
bet 2. And Danny and I end up with 0. So you are the undisputed champion. I cannot move
Mm-hmm.
Bowsette. There you go. There you go. Take your queen and leave.
Thanks. I'm an asshole and I don't want her, so I'm going to give her to you.
Wow. Wow. Set the internet aflame.
But I'll be a really nice person, and Danny can have my money.
That's not money. Those are the favors of your lover. Because the whole
Well,
goal
she
is to
gets
get.
lover favors, and you get the queen, so.
Oh my.
Because the whole goal
So
is to.
now I'm a mistress is what it sounds like.
Pretty much. Because the whole goal is to sneak love letters to the. To the princess, aka Bowsette here. So that she'll fall in love with you. And she's like, yeah, I made her fall in love with me. Now I don't want her anymore. You
It's
can
a
have the
mas-
return letters.
It's a mastermind plot to get her distracted, so I can totally flirt with her boyfriend. Done.
Fair enough. Well, that is going to be the stream for tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. Come back Saturday for my stream from around 10 to 2 Arizona time, which means nothing to most of the world. So I think that is 12 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. And then Monday night again for the Reflections of the Council. This has been us. Anything left to say for you two?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. So this was fun. I really like Exploding Unicorns. Like I said, I'll probably get a copy and bring it to Vegas. So if you see us there, stop by. And if you don't want to play Magic, ask me about some Exploding Unicorns or Unstable Unicorns.
I was about to say, that's not Exploding Kittens. We're not playing Exploding Kittens.
Oh, we should totally play Exploding Kittens. Anyway, peace.